Hi, my name is Unique Fraser, and I am the Director of Program Curricula at iMentor. I was a college counselor at Martin Luther King High School in the city. So what I did is I worked with the 6 schools of the Martin Luther King High School educational campus, and I provided college counseling to the students and the families in those schools. So the curriculum is a series of writing prompts that cover career, academic, and personal success and growth. And so the prompts in these areas really provide the structure for the exchange, that scaffolding for the exchange between the pairs. The biggest inspiration is definitely the mentees. And so the ability to read the email exchanges and see what they're talking about. And then also being plugged into, different things that teenagers are doing. So everything from television to what I see online to what I'm reading in the newspaper, I really see the world through young people and through teenagers. And so if I hear a teenager say something, whether it's in our drop-in center or on the train or at a school at one of our partner sites or through their email exchanges with their mentor, that all becomes fodder for the curriculum. I'd want to know more about relationships. I'd want to have conversations about sex because, either I know people who are having sex or maybe I'm having sex. I have questions about it. I want to know more about college. I want to know more about money, how to get it, how to make it, how to save it. And I also want to know how to make the best decisions for myself. I think the students really enjoy the personal prompts and the ones that are more controversial. So things like, condoms in New York City schools, or should gay marriage be legal? Should teenagers have curfews? Students really like those prompts. And then also the prompts about money and financial literacy. It's been phenomenal. It was really important to me when I started here that, we would have a lot of emphasis on financial literacy and building financial acumen among our students, and really having the mentors be very specific in that process. Because I think that if you're going to work with high school students in general who are college bound, or you're helping them get jobs, there's a responsibility to do financial literacy. At a site with one of our program coordinators, and the program coordinator was reading a prompt about success. The prompt is called "My Definition of Success," and it starts with a poem about different ways that we can define success. And this program coordinator was very, very excited about this prompt. He loves this prompt, and did this very dramatic reading and delivery of the prompt, and he was walking around and holding the paper and just reading, and it was phenomenal. The room was silent. He had everybody on the edge of his seat. And then when he finished, he said, "So what do you guys think?" And one of the students yelled out, "Mister, that was so corny." You don't know everything. There's actually a lot that you don't know when it comes to a high school student, and to keep that in mind, but also to remain open. You are a student. You are providing something for a conversation that you actually have no part of. And I think that being open to whatever happens in that conversation, being open-minded, being flexible, and just being willing to try new things. You may spend a week writing a prompt that you think is the most amazing thing since sliced bread. This prompt you think is going to change lives, and it's going to make the world a better place. However, pairs may hate it, may not actually talk about what you want them to talk about, and you have to let that go. You have to, you give people the foundation, and then they will do with it what they want or what they need to. And I think that being flexible, being open-minded, taking risks, knowing that you're going to make mistakes, you're not going to get it, and you might have to go back to the drawing board, I think keeping all of those things in mind, but then also, there's so much joy in that as well, that you get to, provide something that's so special for two people to help develop a relationship that's going to be really impactful on both ends. So absolutely. And then we're going to sign Mrs. Obama up as well. And I will personally volunteer to help out with mentor training. I will be at all of the events, whatever we need.